Hello, Son of the Morning here, and you are looking at Giant X-Men Jean Grey and Emma Frost by Jonathan Hickman is the writer of this story, and we'll get to that after. When you see giant, it doesn't really look very giant to me. Beautiful cover. I don't know if this is the main cover or a variant cover, but it's beautiful nonetheless. Oh yeah, before we start, we got this book here, picked it up, because we're on the mission to figure out which X-Men are evil and which ones are good. So far, I've deciphered that Wolverine, Cyclops and Nightcrawler they're good. They're so far they've proven themselves. At any rate, maybe this book is going to help us prove with what's going on here with these two. So maybe we can eliminate some suspects, although she's never really been the most trustworthy. Anyway, we get our lineup introduced to us right off the bat. We got Jean Grey, Emma Frost, Storm, Wolverine, and Cyclops. So 2 of our 5 we know are good. So we got 3 here that we're gonna be worried about. Now, isn't this just like some of the most amazing art you've ever seen here? That's absolutely beautiful. It's just a scene of the X-Men here. You got Emma Frost, you got Wolverine, Storm, Jean Grey, and Cyclops, and they're just playing with the little X-younglings, and it's very beautiful art. Then, we've got trouble. We've got Storm, and she's down. And once again, the art here is absolutely unbelievable. Then we've got something, I guess, I don't know if this is Krakoan language, whatever. And we flip the page, and we see that there's this cocoon here that I guess has started to grow around Storm. So Jean and Emma go into the cocoon, or I guess they go and they put their hands on Storm's face. I guess they're gonna, reach deep into her mind grapes over here, and they're gonna find out what has happened. I'm thinking they get enveloped into this cocoon during the process. And in case you're wondering, I started to wonder, did I get the variant that doesn't have any words? Or is this, there's just not supposed to be any words? Did Jonathan Hickman write this? Is there words? I'm very confused. But it appears that Emma and Jean are inside of Storm's brain. This crown looks to appear to be her main consciousness, I guess. So I guess they walk towards her in that thing, whatever. They're, trying to get where they're going, but they start seeing different animals, and things get worrisome. And giant snakes are appearing in Storm's brain, and Emma's punching them, and then of course Jean being Jean, she just wraps them up in a ball and throws them away and gets a giant winged elephant to pick them up. Once again, this is all absolutely beautiful art, but there's absolutely no words. This is hilarious. And so they ultimately, I guess, or get to the heart of her ultimate major brain part, and everything. There's a stairwell. They're getting right down to the core. I'm assuming, because they're not telling me. And then I guess they put their power together, Jean and Emma, to break through the storm. And they find the egg of Storm's brain that cracks and oozes out, and they're talking, I guess. I don't know. They don't tell me what they're talking about, do they? And Storm rises from this, and inside of this, they see this, like, Terminator, cyborg Storm. And that can't be good. So, they, I guess, run away, or they try to hug the cyborg Storm, and then you flip over here, and Wolverine and Cyclops are waiting by the Storm, like, little goo thing that formed there. And they come out, and finally we have some dialogue, and they say that the children of the vaults gave Storm a machine virus that's gonna kill her in the next 30 days. We ought to talk. Okay, so that's not good. So right there, we're gonna have to say more suspicion about what the Krakoa and what it does. With Storm, I hadn't ruled her out as bad before, but now that she's half cyborg, I'm gonna have to say she can't be put on the safe list. I would have never thought that Storm would be the one coming off the safe list, but Storm's coming off the safe list. Now, of course, Emma and Jean did the best they could to save Storm, but there she was, their friend, another mutant. Why wouldn't they? They haven't done anything to clear their names. So, as far as I'm concerned, those two still haven't cleared their names. They are still potential villain suspects. Wolverine, Cyclops, in their actions here, they're still in the clear. So, at any rate, that will conclude this issue. Like I said, no words. Beautiful art, though. Didn't answer a whole lot of questions, except now we know. See, Storm is someone I would have never expected to be on that list, and now they've put her on that list. Now, the bigger issue I should say before we go is, now, if it does nothing else, doesn't this show that Krakoa definitely is not on the not evil list? They've done nothing so far. Krakoa has done nothing to show me that it is not a villain so far. It just attacked Storm. Everybody loves Storm. Okay? That's the situation. That's where we're at. Krakoa, you're on the bad list right now. Not good. Emma and Jean didn't learn anything new. Cyclops and Wolverine, you're still good. This is the Son of the Morning. Like, subscribe. We'll see you next time.